Bow. 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 Ba 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 ba. 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 Look out! Here come all the motorcycles! Here comes the one motorcycle! They'll never outride this crisis. Not with that attitude. Hi. Hello. Hello. Hello, Frog-type Games. Thank you for walking your bears into chat. Hello, Blob. And hello, Danny. Revenge of Shinobo! Alright, fuck you. Revenge is your shinobi. Hi. Hello. Wave. Imagine that I'm waving my big ol' arms. Imagine that I'm waving it frantically and saying hello. Well, you don't have to imagine me saying hello. That's real. That is happening. I am saying hello. Tuesday, once again. Hope you're all doing well. Hope you're all chilling. Hope you're ready to settle in for some Revenge of Shinobi. On my end, I've mostly been preparing to pack and packing and shopping for packing and shopping for moving. Taking care of moving, chipping away at it slowly but surely. Tomorrow's gonna be the big packing adventure. The big put everything in boxes and bins. And see if I need more bins or boxes. I hope I don't. I think I've got a lot of bins and boxes. So I should be fine. But yeah, went shopping today as well. Got some objects and items. Got a pet bed for Yoda when Yoda returns to my home and heart. And yeah, this is gonna be my last stream from this apartment. Next time you hear me, at least next time you hear me on twitch.television, it'll be from a whole new location. Everybody, this is the time. Gather around the fire pit and share your favorite memories of my apartment. Of all the time you've spent in my apartment, surely you all have such wonderful memories of it that you can share. I mean, you're on my computer in my apartment, so you're basically here. I think that's how it works. Ba-da-do, ba-da-do, ba-da-do. I should play Hang On, shouldn't I? Maybe even Super Hang On. I did have a plan for various Sega driving games, style of stream, but then I realized that a lot of the Daytona USA stuff is not emulated well still, so I was like, ah, dang. Hell yes. We all enjoy this song. Actually, I wonder, I think it's different enough that I won't get copyright dinged, surely. If I don't get copyright dinged for the GoldenEye soundtrack, surely Mission Impossible PS1 soundtrack won't ding me. I did take out the stuff that was explicitly just like a rip of the theme song. But this is probably fine. Oh, Revenge of Shinobi. People like this one, right? People generally enjoy this one. I think this one gets, for being a pre-Sonic 1 Genesis game, this one is pretty well regarded, right? I think people don't like it as much as Shinobi 3. And I'm not sure why that is. Is it the fact that you can't run? Is Shinobi 3 just, you know, that tight, firing on all cylinders? Unclear. We'll have to get to Shinobi 3. But for now, it's Revenge of Shinobi. I don't know. I don't think this is a dog game. I don't think dog appears in this one. But I guess we'll find out, won't we? I think we'll find out. Right now. For your Sega Genesis. Behold. Revenge. You are thinking Shadow Dancer. I think Shadow Dancer Genesis is our next one. Next week we'll be playing that. And I sure hope that dog's there. I hope that there's a dog that's large and gets tiny. Guys, look at how cool they made that big face. Holy moly. Graphics have never looked this good. Ever before. Also, it looks like this. It looks pretty darn good. Looks, I don't know. It's tough to compare it to Shadow Dancer Arcade. Shadow Dancer Arcade, I feel like, had a lot of that spectacle. But yeah, you had a whole ass plane getting rendered. You had that moving train. Obviously, we're going off of one single level here, but this feels a lot more subdued relatively. But also more expansive in various different directions. I don't know if we're going to be accomplishing an objective in this one. Is this where Shinobi officially doesn't have to collect X amount of children or bombs or whatever before progressing to the next stage? Are we free of this burden? Are we consumed entirely by revenge? In the year 19XX, the evil crime syndicate Zed was reduced to rubble by the powers of stealth possessed by the shinobi master Joe Musashi. It seemed as if the world had returned to peace. But 3 years later, the world was once again swallowed in darkness. Zed had returned with an incredible increase in power, much greater than before. Neo Zed became the strongest crime organization ever to exist. After establishing their mighty crime empire, Neo Zed turned their efforts towards destroying the threat posed by those who possess the powers of stealth. Sensible? All of the followers of the power of stealth were attacked, and their chief was killed. The chief, with his dying breath, told Musashi that Naoko, his bride-to-be, had been taken hostage by the Neo Zed. So to get revenge for his comrades and bring back Naoko, Musashi set out on some kind of revengeful quest, I imagine. I almost made it through the whole damn thing. Dang. Ooh. The hand, the grip of the sword, the steely glare. Let's get in there. Enough fussing about. Well, maybe a bit of fussing about. Sound test, the shinobi. Normal shurikens. Let's put ninjutsu on C button, I think, right? Yeah, I think that's how I want it. Round 1 start. Okay, yes. So we have ammunition now. The amount of projectiles we can throw is, in fact, limited. And we can also choose between different ninjutsus. Ikazuchi, Karyu, Fushin, Mijin. Understood. Sorry, hold on. I'm getting a freaking phone call. Okay, we're back. We're back and we're normal. At least I think we're normal. Only one way to know. Yeah, that's some normal. That's some normal if ever I've seen it. Oh. The sun has set. Is there a way to... There's no way to... There's no way to, you know, not throw your kunai, right? Bomb! Ah! Kill? Any killers ready to kill? Any of my most noble killers willing to enact my revenge? I gotta do everything myself around these parts. I gotta take my own revenge, don't I? Okay, so what I was trying to say. Melee... Oh, I can stand on these. Oh, nice. Melee is a proximity thing, it would seem, right? I don't really... If I want to attack at all from a distance, I'm going to be using my world-famous kunai. Oh, and that... Yes, bombs are not to be collected, in fact. They are hazards. It's a strange new world here on this home console. Dog. Ah. I'm also getting quite killed. I gotta... Oh. Now that's quite the move. Does that cost more? Wait, how did I double jump there? There we go. Do I have to, like... how does double jumping work? I just have to jump at the very peak of my jump, I see. It's a tight input, and doing that move does cost more kunai, which makes sense. Oh, the moon rising. Let's try out let's try out one of these. Well, oh, it made me surrounded by lightning. That's cool. I still don't quite understand what the cost of using my ninjutsu is. Did it spend kunai? I don't think it did. Exit this way. It's a nice looking game, I have to say, first of all. Like, it doesn't quite have the spectacle of Shadow Dancer, I was saying, but it still looks very nice. One up. An extra man. An extra shinobi. I'm taking a lot of damage. I'm taking a lot of death in this world. I gotta get my head right. Oh yeah, we're not. Previous games were all dying in one hit affairs, weren't they? At least their arcade versions were. Any chance this one up comes back? It does! How generous. What if I use my fire ninjutsu? Pretty cool. Okay, yeah. It seems we get one. Because now I can't select any more ninjutsu anymore. So I think it's one per life, one per scene, maybe? Oh. I went the wrong direction. Well, well, well. Just how expansive are these levels? Poor guy. Joe's not having a good day. That's okay, though. Okay, I am naturally nervous about kunai being a limited resource, but at least so far I haven't actually had to worry about running out. You know, as long as I continue playing relatively patiently and conservatively, not firing willy-nilly, all should be well. Fire Mountain, hello. It's your friend and mine, Joe Musashi. And you know he's doing this. You know it's what he loves to do. It's what he's all about. And he's doing it in your living room. No longer must you hike all the way out to your local arcade. No, no. He's right there in your living room. And he's not even dying in one hit anymore. He's grown. He's grown a great deal. Oh, down here. I thought this was blocked by bamboo or something. Okay, this is a little scary. They're calling me the 1 pip of health gamer. Oh, I pressed a button. I don't even know. I don't think I even noticed the button that I pressed. But I do love to move bamboo. I have heard that this game is fucked up. I've heard, I mean, you know, Shinobi Arcade and Shadow Dancer were not exactly walks in the park by any stretch, but we did have the mercy of feeding ourselves some credits. Is this the button we are pressing to move the bamboo? Is it even a button? No. But yeah, I've heard tell that this game is very, very difficult and fucked up. You know, we'll see. I might have to save a state or two here or there. I might have to do a light amount of cheating. But for now, I've gotta wrangle this Joe. I gotta make sure I've got full control over my Joe. Oh yeah, what's this one? Let's try it. Whoa, with a shuriken point blank. Oh, it makes me unclear. Oh. It makes a sound. It makes my jump much higher, I see. So perhaps that will be helpful for some kind of platforming challenge that we encounter. Up, but up, up. Up, 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 up. I really like our jump sound. It feels very, I don't know. I don't want to just say it sounds like a Genesis jump sound. It feels almost Rystar-y. Like Rystar swimming type of sound. Okay, this is button. Or it can be button. Also, yeah, already I'm getting a bit clobbered. And it's only scene 1, too. Let's see what explosion is all about. We really keep a brisk pace even when we're crouch walking. This is the power of the shinobi. This is why Neozid wants us fucking dead. Satisfying revolving door sound as well. Okay, what about you guys? What if I do this? Okay, it does explode them. But then they are instantly coming back to kill me. It's really relentless, eh? From all sides. From all sides, they are coming to destroy me. And for what? Oh, I forgot to pick up the one up. Troubling. Oh, that one actually cost you a life. That's scary. Fire Mountain, do you know how ninjutsu works? Like, is it just... I don't have an infinite amount of them, right? I think, is it 1 per life? Ooh. I think this was not a smart ninjutsu. 1 ninjutsu per life unless I get the ninjutsu power-up, I see. Okay, we can't strike him. We can't strike him in the head. Oh, and then the explosion ninjutsu spends a life instead of our ninjutsu. Oh, their cruel mocking laughter. Where does continue put us? Let's find out. Oh, it does put us at the very start of round 1. Scary. So in that case, shouldn't we just... Why not just reset? Wow! You'd still need a ninjutsu to use it. I guess the primary indicator of whether or not you have a ninjutsu is whether the yellow border is there. If they're all grayed out, then you've got no ninjutsu. Or not the yellow border, the red border. Bum, bum, ba-dum, bum. All right, now we've got our head. We've got a slightly better understanding of this game and its workings. Not particularly. You can, you can select, of course. It counterintuitively does say select your ninjutsu, but it doesn't actually let you like make any selection if you don't have a ninjutsu. UI fail. Ah. Bum, bum, ba-dum, bum. Oh, dog. No. Yay. Okay. We got through that without even freaking dying. Yay. The double jump is much more finicky than I'm used to. That's currently my biggest hurdle, is getting the timing of when to jump doubly down. Because it's like the very peak of the jump. Not any other time, it seems. Hey. Eurolek, hello. Welcome to Shinobi, the Revenge of. It's pretty good so far. It's a tough one. It's not an easy one. So I'm still getting used to it. But it's interesting to see in contrast with Shinobi's 1 and Shadow Dancer Arcade. Shadow Dancer Arcade felt so frenetic by comparison. This feels a little bit more like we're pushing in the direction of methodical. Again, we're on like level 1, so take these assertions with a grain of salt. Fire, you ain't even beat this game? That's how damn hard it is? Wow. By the end of this, I will have played a lot of shinobis, but I know you've played a lot of them. Like, you know, Shinobi 3 is the main one, but you played others. I could have sworn I've seen you stream Revenge of at some point, but maybe you didn't end up beating it. Oh, yes, of course. Of course. I'm always happy to perform the illustrious duck walk. It's hard. I mean, you can't run. You can't double tap to run. So it has that, like, somewhat stiff feeling. Yeah, and I make no promises about my ability to clear this game. I didn't clear Shinobi 1 after all. I'll do my best, though. Oh, and the PS2 games, of course. This hallway's scary. Just kidding. It's normal. Hey. You can do a double jump and do a funny kunai throw, and it's quite good. And badass to do it. But like we were just saying, the double jump is a little bit tough to finagle. The timing is kind of strict. Stiff, yeah. Because you have to be... Not only do you have to jump to your full height, you also have to jump right at the very top of the of that, and it's a little bit scary. Your selected ninjutsu always resets, I'm noticing. Hey. What if I hit you with this? Is that good? Oh, you seem... Well, no, you are taking some of its damages. I had your weak point down quite... I could have sworn that... Oh, okay, it's like the top of your helmet. No! Fall down! Felled. Yeah, and the sword, obviously, while your sword is there, not so good. Blocking my ferocious kunai attack. I love the way your armor is transforming. Very stylish guy. Yeah! We exploded him! Yay! Round 2 start. The city. Oh, sorry, the waterfall. Ooh, fancy waterfall effect. I don't think it looks quite as good as the Shadow Dancer arcade waterfall. But it's not a bad waterfall by any stretch. Wingman? They've grown wings? Maybe they're awesome. Oh, that's not a platform. I see. That's just a decoration. They fly now. Whoa there. He almost knocked me to my certain doom. Definitely evil. Definitely not, definitely not the sort of thing that is morally correct. Oh, bomb! We don't get to look down or up, do we? Okay, well, you're standing there, so that's probably safe. Oh! No! It's a long fall down, isn't it? Yeah. Good old Yuzo Koshiro on the ones and twos. On the beats. On the jams. Stalwart, reliable as always. To hit us with the groove that makes you move. Already some double jumps are being demanded out of us. And it's pretty... you know... they're not mincing any words. You know? No, 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 no. Why did I do it again? Oh, Joe. I guess I'll learn their game. I guess I have no choice but to learn their freaking game. I guess that's what I'll do. I guess ultimately it's what I'm here for. Wait, is this? Okay. Now. Nice. Oh, I always forget a bomb! They got me. They got me good. We'll spend a continue. And why not? Bow, bow, bow. Now. That guy always knocks me so close to the edge, but not past the edge. It makes me nervous every time. And yet, I still charge ahead so recklessly. Have I learned nothing from my various shinobi trainings? Oh, why the hell? Never mind, it's okay. No! My dear double jump. You know what might help navigating this level? Our ability to jump more. Imbue me with the power of bubble. Oh, please. Jeez, every direction I go. Descent. That's a thin platform, guys. Fuck. Ah! Wow. Wow. You guys weren't kidding about this one being tough. It's rather nasty. Oh, it's bomb. Oh. Yeah, yuck it up. Oh, there's little Zeds on the map for Zed. They did make a twisted one, it seems. How did that... How did that first strike miss? Oh, shit. Okay, survive. Okay, what's down here? Something cool? Not that cool. Still. Okay. No problem. Oh! Oh dear. Okay, we saw the end though. The end of this particular screen is in sight. I always forget where the bombs are. I just love prizes and treats. Thank you for the follow. Welcome. It's Revenge of Shinobi today. Have you gotten revenge with your Shinobi lately? Yeah, and a lot of people cite this as a fave. I am learning that it is bastardly hard, though. So we'll see how far I'm able to get. Personal best. Managed to beat that level. Let's go. Oh, the beach. Oh, 2 of bomb. I like the nun just walking into the pit. Okay, we've got kind of a badass and cool level. Ah! Ah! Yeah, I had a Sega Genesis, but I never had these games growing up. It's part of why I've been keen to explore them. Ah! Oh, Keen was on computers. Ah, true. Poor. Oh, I really do enjoy the visual of just the nuns walking directly into the pit. I fallen whole. Not my first hole. Doubt it'll be my last. Ah. How about I become the jumper? You can kick my stuff out of the air. Don't be ridiculous. Yeah, Musashi respects the holy nuns too much. It would be dishonorable to attack until attacked first. Oh, disco! Oh, lovely, lovely level. Hanging out at the Zed Club. Hanging out at the official Zed discotheque. Killed at the official Zed discotheque. Oh man, it's so cruel that the continue puts you all the way at the start of the level. I mean, not the level, the round. Wow. Hey now. Boy, oh boy, that double jump. It's not the finest double jump I've ever had to work with, that's for sure. But listen, if it were easy, then it wouldn't be called Revenge of Shinobi. It would be called Shinobi's Beautiful Bouncing Day. No, this is serious. It requires focus and timing to double jump, just like in real life. Ba-down, bow, ba-down, bow, bow, bow. No. Ah. Alright, the grand jumper. Ugh, okay, God. That is a nerve-wracking jump at the end of that whole level. I don't know, sometimes I feel like I can really nail a lot of the jumps consecutively and it's no problem for me. Sometimes I just can't get it. Yeah, okay. If I'm prudent with my kunai, then there's really no shortage It's not easy. Okay, once again, I'm back here at the Z Disco. I like that we're, like, chipping away at his, like, after images. Yes. It's very intentional. Yeah. It feels intentional, doesn't it? Round 2, by the way. Goodbye. Round 3, back to the airport. Oh, you know we love to go to the airport. Famous locale for shinobis. Can I jump onto the other? Yeah! We're playing shinobi now, baby. These guys are just army. These guys are just military. And I'm not so sure about this fella. You know we're going from one layer to the next via jumping. Musashi's here to kill them, and I think that's morally correct, due to the fact that they are actually aligned with the famous terrorist organization of Neo-Zed. And if there are other reasons, well, hey. That's for Joe Musashi to share with us. That's our 3 continues spent. I'm nervous about this one. I get the sense I'm not going to be able to get through this one without save states. At least not in one stream. We'll try. We'll give it another shot. Maybe we'll save state it at the start of every round. I feel like that's not an unreasonable thing to do, due to the difficulty of the game. The famous difficulty of the game. But first things first, why don't we take a little break, okay? I'll send y'all over to Melon Bread. You can take this opportunity to stretch, hydrate, grab a snack, get comfortable, get uncomfortable, become aware of your surroundings. Now forget everything about your surroundings and become completely immersed in Melon Bread's visage. And then forget Melon Bread's visage and become re-tethered to the real world, okay? I mean, really, it's up to you. It's your break. I don't need to tell you what to do. But I will let Melon Bread handle it from now on, okay? guess who's back to get revenge on Revenge of Shinobi? Me. The revengeing starts here, gamers. Ah. Pardon me, gosh. Round 1 start. Yeah. Yeah, we're back, baby. This game is definitely quite cool, and a little bit awesome. But I do think I'm gonna need to save state to get through it, due to the famous difficulty that we've all been discussing. I think what I'll do is I'll try to emulate as if we had infinite continues. That is to say, I'll save state at the start of a round. And if even that proves too difficult for little old Joe... Whoa, guys. It's not that serious. We'll see how far that takes us. We'll see how... I actually don't really know what the length of this game is. But yeah, we'll do our best. No promises of actual victory. But, I mean, you know, I got nothing else to do. Might as well play some Revenge of Shinobi. Might as well share with you my Revenge of Shinobi journey, after all. You could do it vicariously through me, by watching me do it. You could. You don't have to, of course. You can do whatever you want all the time. So the famous duck walk. We know it, we love it. We love to do it. That shit seems exhausting in real world. I suppose that's why he's got the training under his belt, right? You have to practice duck walking to and from the store every day. Incorporated into the daily routine until it was practically invisible to him. Yeah, despite... I was saying that, you know, the vibe is more of a methodical one compared to Shadow Dancer Arcade, but I don't know. I feel like it's pretty damn action-packed, if I'm being honest. It feels quite relentless. I guess Shinobi 1 also kind of had that relentless feeling. You're beset on all sides at all hours of the day. But I guess the fact that you die in one hit means the balance feels a lot more like you're living on a knife's edge. Ah. These are just my shinobi thoughts. That is not very much more health. Bomb? No, not bomb. Okay, it's time for this guy. Cool. Another shinobi victory. I wonder what does technical bonus mean? I got it last time I cleared round 1, but I didn't get it then. Is it because I cleared the boss without using a ninjutsu, maybe? Well, we're back here in the waterfall that leads to the city. Populated by the winged men. Okay. The miracle never happened. No miracle for Joe today. That one hurt. That was a new way to die on this level, where I am already quite prone to death. Okay. Guys. Has anybody noticed that this game is a little bit on the difficult side? They're calling me... They're calling me the safe stating gamer. Oh, my health carries over from the previous boss fight. My goodness. No mercy in this world for shinobis. Hence the revenge that we need to execute. What's happened to me? Why am I addicted to falling in this hole now? They're calling me the Barrier Trio Bean lately. More and more people are indeed referring to me by my username on the website known as Twitch. We're fine. No, this won't do. Okay. Alright, coming up on... Coming up on nothing. Coming up on my ass in the dirt. Coming up on one more dead Joe. How mysterious. How mysterious and strange this game is. Nobody's quite sure what happened to that particular Joe. They whisper about it in hushed tones. The time Joe went up to the waterfall and fell down again. I do appreciate when the enemies just jump into pits for me. Saves me quite a bit of trouble. Okay. The city is so... like... Does this feel like the easiest level so far? It feels easier than even the stuff in level 1. Where we had to do nasty bamboo platforming, and there was truly no respite. And there were the tougher sword-wielding samurai guys. This one, by comparison, feels just kind of fine. Oh, I'm speaking too soon. I'm talking the kind of shit that causes me to withstand one or more hits. I'm writing checks my Joe can't cash. It is so cool and awesome that that the level begins with the nun immediately walking straight into a hole. The enemies in this game are really just like me. They love to walk into the hole. Fuck! Case in point. There's more jump than a walk. Now what's up here? Kunai to meet you. It's a good question, because it's like, obviously it happens every time. I think she is just placed badly. I mean, it's a problem throughout the whole level, not just at the start. None fall into a hole. You guys gotta get out of here. No problem. Okay, once again, we're at Zeed's famous club. killed. Yeah, it does kind of strike one as something that they didn't anticipate, right? Maybe they were added to that level a lot later. They were made for a different level, maybe. Let us continue. Let us hit the continue button that I forgot to hit. Me and those nuns, we have a lot in common. That's all I'm saying. Joe Musashi won't kill us. Love walking into hole. Take off our clothes to reveal that we're actually awesome. Is there much in the way of prototypes of these games out? Of this particular game, I should say? Let's keep our scope limited to Revenge of Shinobi for today. Saved it. Woohoo! Got him. Oh, and an extra Luppy. An extra Joe for me. There is indeed a prototype of this game. I wonder how different it is. I'll take a glance at TCRF when I'm on my break. See if I discover anything of note. I discover anything of note. That's right, I'm doing the discovery. Unused Chibi Musashi baseball game. We could have had it all. Life could have been dream. Oh yeah, there aren't bonus games were present in Shinobi 1 and Shadow Dancer. But not here. This is a serious affair. No time for frivolous things such as score or bonus. We've got revenge to be concerned with. Fuck. Okay, that's not that bad. God. Okay, we live. We love to live. They're calling us the lovely lifing livers. They're not calling us that. Honestly, the best revenge is a life well lived, isn't it? So maybe that's the true goal here, okay? What if I hit you with this? Do you like it? Seems like you fled. Okay, no, you did get exploded eventually. How polite. 1992 version of Shinobi. My goodness. Shinobi 3 ended up coming out in 94, wasn't it? Or was it 95? Was it even later than that? 93, okay. It's a class of 93 affair. I will say, jumping over the fences doesn't quite feel as intuitive as it did in Shinobi Arcade. I guess that Shinobi Arcade is a lot more, like, streamlined into lanes and stuff, right? So it doesn't feel quite as out of place. Ah, bomb! Not good. Not a good position for any Joe to find themselves in. Being roasted. That's it. Being able to do that awesome move from the safety of the other lane. Pretty cool. Those grenadiers. My. Apologies for the ding. Do not abort loading state. Load that state. Get me into the airport. I've got a flight. I've got a one-way ticket to revenge. Problem is that jumping burns through my kunai so quickly. Also, wow, I died. They melted me into my constituent parts. I feel like I should be able to stand on that, like, little brick part. And it's easy to lose track of who's attacking you from what lane, what layer. Oh, that's an extra ninjutsu, isn't it? This one's twisted. This one's fucked up. Some alternate version of Shinobi 3 slated for release in '92 that had significant differences from the game as it released. And it was presumably worked on for much longer than that because there's magazine screenshots and VHSs and stuff that include stuff that isn't in that proto or that final release. Fascinating. For how well liked that game is. I'm surprised it was so... Oh, I'm out of kunai. That's fucked up. My careless kunaiing. My head got blown up by a grenade. Likely way for my head to get blown up. Yeah, right? Like, it's... It's very, very shocking. Like, they will just put that shit out there. But no, they said Shinobi 3? No, we'll put this in the oven for a little while longer. And make a beloved classic that everybody loves. For your Sega Genesis. Well, when I do get to Shinobi 3, won't we be smiling and laughing about it? Won't we all be smiling and saying, that's Shinobi 3? I recognize Shinobi 3. Yeah, so we've got a ways to go yet before we hit Shinobi 3. We've got Shadow Dancer Genesis to enjoy. We've got the GG Shinobi, the Game Gear Shinobi. We got the Cyber Shinobi, which seems fucked up and twisted. So we've got a journey ahead of us yet. Yeah, it's just always interesting to see any glimpse into the development process, but especially for something like Shinobi 3 that apparently was so reworked and so done up like that. So curious. But of course, if I were to revisit that now, I would have very little context. I mean, I would be like, I would recognize some Shinobi 3 stuff from having watched you play it a number of times. But I don't think I would have the knowledge, the intimate knowledge required. You know what I gotta do? You know what I think I gotta do in this one? Put up a shield. Put up some kind of barrier. They didn't teach me this ninjutsu stuff for nothing. Ah! Humbug. I mean, I guess the first forum I ever posted on was the Simon Y Sonic 2 beta forum back when I was a little one, a youngin'. So I guess I've always been fascinated by prototypes, and I also think it's a not uncommon fascination, given that there's a whole wiki dedicated to them. Still, it's neat. It's neat. It's cool. The process. This level's really busting my butt. It's really busting me butt style. I cannot figure out these grenades, though. I guess grenades are these things that explode? Seems a little far-fetched if you ask me, but... Jeez, I'm letting myself get lost in the amount of objects on the screen. The Genesis can render so many bullets and grenades at once. It's almost a scary amount of power. And it's all in my living room. I don't have to go to the arcade to experience so many bullets flying at me anymore. It's concerning, to be honest. I simply have to have faith in this master of stealth. I mean, not a lot of stealth in these games, eh? Has anybody made that observation? Has anybody done a tight 5 about that yet? We're kind of just heading in. Guns a-blazing, so to speak. Zeno, welcome. You know Fire Mountain's talking about the alternate early Shinobi 3 version before it got reworked. Welcome in. Hope you're having an okay Tuesday. Joe Musashi has had better Tuesdays, certainly. Currently, 1 million soldiers are lobbing 1 million grenades at his entire person. And he's suffering. I've got the first section down, but it's around here when those two guys appear. And then we get this section where... I mean, is it an incorrect observation? Fire Mountain, my friend Fire Mountain. I would never be mean. I would never be mean or cruel. Unless it would be really funny. And even then, I would probably feel bad. Oh, I'm fine. That's good to hear. It's this other one. This Zeno character. This Atelier character. Calling Zeno this other one is tickling me for some reason. Doesn't Zeno deserve better than that? Atelier from Zeno. Oh, okay. Well, there you go. Asked and answered. Oh man, guys. She doesn't. Okay, okay. I guess that's fine. She doesn't. It's okay. It's normal. It's normal for ateliers from Zeno. Hey, does anybody know how to beat this level? Has anybody ever has anybody ever done it? Seems like maybe no, they haven't. This level is fucked. I don't know. Understood. I mean, I can't deny it. Everything I'm seeing is quite dastardly and bastardly. Also, being silly is allowed and legal and encouraged. I would never want to. I would never want to infringe on a certain Tristy, a certain Alacria. But I do be trying to stay silly. Matango, customize your dad. Welcome in. Welcome into the world of Revenge of. Shinobi. Bobi. We are at the airport, and 1 million soldiers are shooting us directly in the dick and penis and balls. Oh, just a weary traveler. Well, I hope you find rest and respite. A bit. You're saying Tristy would encourage me to be silly? No, that doesn't sound like Tristy. I hate you grenades, I hate you grenades, I hate you grenades. I hate you bullets, I hate you bullets. Spare by your fire, kind stranger. It's a cold night with more than a hint of danger. No, sorry, the fire's actually full right now. Tales of a brave warrior who was shot 1,000 times. 999 bullets in his dick and balls. And yet he persevered. Oh, he persevered. The perseverance of Shinobi. This game has the fun thing where if you kill someone and then leave the screen and come back, the enemy respawns. It has the Mega Man thing. And boy, I wish it didn't. The 2-layer system is not easy to manage. I'm currently trying to basically just avoid the back layer as much as I can. Because on the back layer, you can't progress past those brick walls. Ah! But yeah, there's just so much shit flying at you on the screen. It's really, really difficult for me to tell what stuff is going to hurt me and what stuff is going to sail past me harmlessly. I guess that this is an extra ninjutsu. Maybe this will help me. Also, I've run out of kunai, so I think it might be more than a little bit over for little old me. The bullets of my own. What can I do? I did pick up that extra ninjutsu. Maybe that'll help. Could it be? Oh, man. Whoa, okay. So instead of an airport, we're just right on the plane. Kind of a jam. Bit of a jam. Bit of a bop. Ooh, this is the move. This is how you know. This is how you know you're in the presence of a true shinobi. When they start doing this maneuver. Joe Musashi's nasty-ass footwork. Joe Musashi's destruction of the dance floor. What? What the? What the? Why they? Oh, what did they? Why did they do that to me? Why did they put a door in the plane? Why it's so easy to open? You would think that would only open in case of an emergency. Ah, that's really funny. That's really fucking funny. Okay, well listen. A Musashi walk that flips rapidly would definitely be pretty good. Okay. I'm feeling like now this level of layers is no longer insurmountable. With tactical ninjutsu usage, I can get through it. That said, I do need a breather to recover from Plane's evil trick. So I'll send you to Melon Bread. Stretch, hydrate, grab a snack, grab a drink. Do what you need to do. Do your own Musashi walk, do your own Musashi flip. Collect as many kunai as you deem necessary, and I will see you when we come back. ba 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 ba. That particular Investigate song is so strongly linked in my mind with the Case 1 girly? The Case 2 girly. Eeny meeny. The girl who's like, you know, she has the hat, she bites the hat, but she does the little, like, she holds her hands like this, and then she holds her hands like this. They don't have kunai in them, but she does hold her hands like that. It's a good investigation theme. Yeah, and she has her pizza dough hat. Yeah. She's just like, she says like a lot. But perhaps it was, perhaps she knows more than she's letting on. Spoilers for Ace Attorney Case 2 too. Don't trust eeny meeny. The Japanese word. Eeny meeny. I don't know why. I caught Krungo Kong playing Shenmue, and ever since then, I can't stop myself from imitating that particular Shenmue NPC, who's all about the Japanese word. Whoppin'. They toast me. They toast Joe. And I don't mean raising a glass. The patch special order guy is very important and so good. Man, I really should play Shenmue, shouldn't I? I'm going to get to so many iconic voice lines and say, yay! And not just from that Ryo kid, who's got lines aplenty. Okay, survived that. Barely. Yeah, so this is kind of the, yeah. Okay, so if you can, if you have room to keep walking, you can escape door. Pretty fucked up, guys. It's pretty effed up. Yeah, I've said it before, but I do have Shenmue in my to-stream games, but it does have a big careful next to it due to its length and uniqueness. I need to make sure I'm in a mood where I'm not prone to frustration, you know? I need to be in a patience-full mode. You love to hang out with your friends in your military uniforms and throw grenades, buddy. Have I got an organization for you to sign up for? Except don't, because it sucks. Oh, 2 lives! 2 lives! Surviving the first stage with 2 of live. Miracle. Of course, now we have to survive the most adorable plane aircraft ever invented. Oh wait, there's a bottom path. Perhaps this is safer. Well, it's not safe, but it does have treats. We saw what the Hammer Brothers were doing, and we wanted to give it a try. Five crazy years later, we went public, and we were acquired by a paramilitary organization. And the rest is history. Inventing new types of guys that will appear in Death Stranding 3. I don't think I understand what makes the doors open and close. It seems random, almost. Perhaps it is random. Perhaps it might as well be random. It's a spite didn't hurt me. That does make sense. It's... I see. It's... they got the brain. Oh, like it's like a Wing Fortress zone. I know these. I know when there's a laser on the ceiling. Count ceiling lasers as the sort of video game obstacle I thought I would be dealing with a lot more in my day-to-day life. Musashi loves to kill brains in jars. What did a brain in a jar ever do to him? I guess it fired a laser at him. I guess it made him board this horrible plane full of death and killing. Ah, that was foolish of me. Yeah, Joe sees that challenge and is like, well, of course. This thought exercise is about how fast can I accurately throw my kunai. Nothing to do with the human condition, what it means to be alive, etc. Yeah, this is just... Yeah, I was gonna say, this feels like the sort of guy who would be, like, in charge of everything. the motherful brain. I gotta say, now that we're in it, not the most dynamic boss fight they've given us yet. He's got enough pull to be the boss, and he's got enough pull to live as a brain in a jar. No. They really should stop revealing the brain. You're absolutely right. Okay, it's doable. It's doable. The brain needs to come up for air, yeah. Brains need oxygen. Maybe there's a strat to speed it up that I'm missing, but... brains in jars need glasses to see. Also, hi, yes. Welcome to Shitsville. Emailing Niazi to show brain. No. Normally they'll charge you a hefty fee for something like that. Okay, well, I came here to get some help, and I left with a net positive amount of help. Some kind of blind spot. Tantalizing. Showing brain is absolutely against TOS, but Niazi doesn't care about such trivialities. Niazi would broadcast any kind of nudity on Twitch.television, be it artistic or pornographic or just normal. the three categories of nudity, I guess. I guess I should pop this before I collect the extra ninjutsu. Oh no, I still seem to have it. Thanks for coming by, Customize Your Dad. Always a pleasure to have you. I guess I didn't need this to get to the end. That's fine. Alright. The big freaking zero life on the plane. Can it be done? Can we survive the plane's perils? You know, the first time the door trick got me, the initial way that I parsed what was happening was I thought, oh, we're going to the outside of the plane. We're going to like there's like another layer back there, right? We're gonna do some cool action platforming along the side of the aircraft. How interesting this will be. What a fun setting to put our hero Shinobi in. No, it just kills the Joe. Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. God, those really do... The flames really do chip off so much of your health. Oh, that was a full health. Sound lovely. Okay. Why don't we get through that level with full health and also 2 lives? Does that sound cool and awesome to anybody else? Does that sound like the sort of radical plan of action that might change it all? Okay, we left to... Okay, we left to survive. We're living. We're not getting knocked into various... Just kidding, we're getting knocked into various. I'm kind of shocked. I mean, I guess I was credit feeding through Shinobi 1 and Shadow Dancer, but I'm shocked at how much more cruel this game feels. How much more callous it feels towards our Joe. It's like ridiculous. They forgot that it's not an arcade game. They don't have to make it like this. They made it so fucked up. My God. Okay, we're back. Can it be done? Can the brain be defeated? Yeah, not the most thrilling fight in the world. But we will be the patience gamer. It doesn't even reverse your controls and make the background all wiggly. They hadn't tapped into that power yet. The power of wiggly. I guess maybe I could, like, do a jumping kunai thing in there, but I feel like that's really risky with and leaves me open to getting murdered by the laser. Ba, 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 ba. I just got him. Nice. Yeah, I think I've got it down. It's just... Damn. The long one, eh? Wow, okay, nice. I have to say, this is certainly some of the least ninja-like fighting that I've had yet. Okay, we killed the brain. Ah, round 3 clear at last. Round 4, off to California, I think. Oh. Okay, it's the junkyard. How tough could it be in the junkyard? California's famous scrapyard by the interstate. You Americans, you love your cars. Ah! Okay, I did just barely manage to get that health and instantly lose it, but that's fine. Ooh, an extra life. How about that? Wow, we got through that in one. That felt way less painful than the fucking outside the airport. Oh, we got the beat. Oh, the cube. I see. Oh, I see. It's like a dust man. Can I? It feels like I should be able to, like, hook myself onto that. Maybe not, though. The ninja herding cube. This is where they manufacture it. Landing on it. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, I'll land on it. I'll burn it, continue to get some more lives. We die in the scrapyard. How could this fate have befallen us? I guess the thing I'm kind of most flummoxed by about this game is not the incredibly hard difficulty, but rather the unevenness of the difficulty. I think that might be part of why I'm curious about what this game might have looked like in an earlier stage. Because, like, the last round was brutal, and then a boss that was, like, just kind of not that hard. And then this is, like, fine. Like, it really is just all over the place. Alright, maybe I'll become the jumper. Maybe I'll perform the ninjutsu of the Jolly Jumper. Oh, my jump was too damn jolly. Yeah, they're right to laugh at me for that one. It's laughable. Or maybe I'm just getting better at the game. Maybe now that I've harnessed my skills in that previous level, similar challenges are simply trivial to me. Okay. Oh, the double jump. That doubly devious Jebel Jumper Joseph. You can stand upon it, of course. This lava is awfully still. It's like eerily still. Ah. I think they want me to jump off of a cube, but I don't feel like doing that. So I'll become the Jolly Jumper once more. Whoa! Oh wait, can I actually do a funny... Okay, no. Damn, the Jolly Jumper's double jump is quite meager. The first jump, quite huge. They got Bowser's airship flames working for Zed now. Okay. Oh, just a man, eh? Oh, he's throwing object at us. He's throwing his famous cubes at us. And car. Okay, this doesn't seem so bad. Oh, he's becoming Hulk. He's becoming green with it. Oh my gosh, he was the Terminator the whole time. Who could have seen this coming? Wow. Ah, now we go to the streets, the highway, or rather the skyscraper. Ooh, we got a funky song in here. Another one. Oh, I see. They've got the beams installed here. They've gone ahead and installed their beams. As is tradition for most Californian skyscrapers, as we all know. I don't like how often beams are firing at me from well off of the camera. It's quite scary. What does this say at the top here? Diddy City? Did existy is what I'm seeing, and then over in the back on the across the street we've got at Sushi's. Oh, the beams? Oh, sorry. Let me get you the beams code for the building. Oh, wait. For what? What would I need to wait for? I'm just having a good time playing a bit of Revenge of Shinobi. Level 5. Man. I see. Oh, you're so true and right. Fire Mountain true moments. Fuck. Thank you, jump jutsu. Jump jutsu. The jumping jutsu. Man, I hate when the beams kill me. I hate when they knock me down. I think they should go away. Bushin's big moment. Bushin helped me get through the 4-2 as well. I feel like I don't know how much I managed to shortcut. Yeah, hey, that's pretty good. Wow, thank you, Fushin. Oh, the highway. I was so distracted by the nun walking along the highway. It didn't even occur to me to watch where I was going. Oh yeah, this is not our first encounter with nun. I'll just say, don't Don't trust that nut. Fuck. Okay, the beam actually saved my life. How ironic. We die. Shows he's a sexy nut. And however many years of shinobi training instantly falls out the window. As he goes, whoa! Habada, habada, habada! And walks directly into a manhole. It's sad, but it did happen. You all saw it happen. He might have trained his whole life for this, but in the end, he's as fallible as the rest of us. Yeah! Joe would never. He's devoted to his wife. I don't think I knew that Joe... Oh, yeah, she was kidnapped, wasn't she? Our wife. Hi. Is this a lane situation? It is. I, too, can walk along the highway. Oh, but I can get hit by cars if I do this. That makes sense. And I can get shot with a gun. He's just like Mega Man. She's kidnapped right now by Neo Zed. Well, maybe I'm thinking, is that her? Could that be my lovely wife? No, that's merely a nun. A foe disguised as a nun, even. Shinobi Nobi Boy. I gotta give that one a pretty good. Maybe even a true if I'm feeling brave. And I am. Therefore I implore you to get that particular chatter a true. Whoa! The noise I make when I get run over by a car. Load that state. Also, like, doesn't this feel backwards? Don't you think that we would do, like, the taking the the going through the highway level to reach the skyscraper? Instead, we climb to the top of the skyscraper, and then we go across the highway. That feels backwards, doesn't it? Yeah, honestly, I implore you. The truths are for everyone. The truths are like snacks. I got them so that everyone might help themselves. So please, don't let them go to waste. I would hate if I was driving and then a ninja jumped onto my car and died. If they jumped onto my car and lived, and maybe continued their epic fight, well, I wouldn't necessarily be thrilled about it. But I wouldn't, you know, let's just say it wouldn't necessarily ruin my day. Yeah, like he jumped onto the overpass from the building, maybe? I guess. Yuda! What if it was a QR code? What if your QR code could also have a funny word in it? Wow! Kind of a Bubsy-like shriek he does. I can't quite explain it, but it sounds like a hit effort that Bubsy would do, you know? If Bubsy took damage. Maybe I'm way off base, but you be the judge. Next time I press the famous ninjutsu button. Oh, your bullet saved my life! Never thought I'd say such a word. Oh! I double jumped without realizing that I would switch my lanes. I think that's part of why I struggle with this particular iteration of the double lanes, is also that double jumping. Like, I just want to double jump as part of it, and so, like, it's not, yeah, it's kind of hard to wrap my brain, my teeny tiny little brain around. Every Kunoichi shows up at the Neozite base in nun costume. And they're just like, how embarrassing. So many people. You don't have any other disguises? Listen, if it ain't broke. Three of them. I forgot to jump. I am cry. Don't cry. Okay? Don't smile because it's over. Cry because it happened. Oh, Fushin. We survive! We hang on by a thread to best the highway. Don't cry because it happened. Smile because it could maybe not happen this time, if you're lucky. Truer words of wisdom have never been spoken. Get this word of wisdom true. I love to double jump! I love to double jump! I love to double jump! They're calling me the double jumper! They're calling me the jolly jumper! That's what I'm saying, S. I was saying that earlier. It feels weird that it's skyscraper climb first and then the highway. You would think like we would have a climactic showdown at the top of the skyscraper. Or you think the highway would lead us to the skyscraper. It's a very elevated interstate. It's way up there. Out of kunai also. Okay. Jeez, man. It's tough. Oh, hidden help. Oh, okay, we love to survive. Oh. Okay, I see. They had to make the boss the big dramatic truck that we ride. Slow and steady wins the race. Okay. Well, this one seems fucked up. No, don't die. Okay, that one seems hard. The last one seems pretty devious because I feel like we barely have any time to react to the funny little sparklies. Maybe I'll save my ninjutsu for the last one. No, don't die. You've got so much vengeance to still carry out. Haha. Successful wiggle. Oh, man. What a ride. And what now? Chinatown, eh? I see, I see. Well, come! Okay, we do still have a continue to spend. I'm a little nervous, though. I do see the map keeps going. Yeah, the highway went from the skyscraper of Los Angeles directly to Chinatown. Chicago, Chinatown? Chicago, Chinatown. I should play Silhouette Mirage. That is on my list. It's a Treasure Saturn shmuppy, right? And it's got the cool girl who's blue and red. Speaking of cool girl. Don't do stop. Oh, it's run and gun. I thought it was a shmuppy bup. That's how much I know. Still, it looks cool. I think I saw Gloop play that? Or Melty, maybe? I mean, maybe it was you, Fire. I saw someone on the burning ship played Silhouette Mirage. And I said, wow. You played it. Well, well, well. Well, well, well. But yeah, I think I would like it. Seems up my alley. Because I like when a video game is good. And I can't deny that that is a good video game. Oh yeah, Melty was doing a funny Saturn moment. That might be where I saw it. Oh, it's got the sauce, it's got the gender. Oh, baby. When the gender is awesome. Ah! Oh, arrival with the gender. Wonderful. What? Is happening here? What has happened? Have they finally found a trial that no ninja can figure out? I don't have a ninjutsu to use. Surely if I used Fujin, it would be trivial. Holy moly, that's a demanding jump. That's a tight jump. Her dance is awesome. Don't stop, addicted to the Neozid. We're gonna win big. Joe Musashi's Reservations Vengeance of Shinobi is a game. Yes. Ooh. Alright. This seems tough, but it doesn't seem as tough as the highway. God, there's gonna be a 7th level after this one? Holy moly. They made a big one, that's for sure. I feel like Shinobi Arcade was 5 rounds. 5 sets of levels, 5 biomes. And this one is up to 6 and counting. Oh, that's 50. Nifty 50. It's cruel that we disrobe the women. Oh, well, up. Luppy, luppy. Okay. Tight jump. There we go. I'm sure it's accidental. I'm sure it's accidental. He respects his wife, of course. Get these jokers out of my sight. Okay. The subway. Oh. Oh, the people on the subway. That's cute. I like that. Maybe fuck this level though. Why did it... The people on the subway is cute. They're milling about. Club. This subway presumably is a one-stop, one-way trip to New York. I mean, at least there's no enemies. At least they put that turbo tunnel bullshit in there, but they didn't provide a bunch of enemies to ruin our day with. Gosh. Okay, Chinatown seems possible, but another hour has come and gone. So what do you say we take another little break? Have another little melon bread moment. Why don't we? Why don't we indulge in a little bit more melon bread while we're able? Melon bread for you! Take on me. Take on me. Take me on. Take on me. I'll be gone. Revenge of Shinobi. Was it worth dying to get that joke out? I don't know. Joke is generous. That was just I sang "Tank on Me" and then replaced the words with "Revenge of Shinobi." That barely even qualifies as frontal flossing. Neo Zed. Hey. These spinny purples are a little bit annoying. Also, I'm out of kunai. Wow. Her awesome pose, though. Anybody noticing that the girl has many awesome poses? I guess the purple spinnies can be taken care of with a melee attack, but then I have to get in close, and that's scary! Because they have the long range that I do not necessarily. Bah. Boom, boom, boom. They weren't messing around with this jump. Gah. It's a football! It's a stone, Luigi. You didn't make it! At least we got the bop. At least the bop is on our side. At least the music is rooting for us through thick and thin. Ba-da-ba-da-bum-bum-bum. What a sick joke. Oh, the bomb. Oh, the exit. Alright. Oh, this starts right away, eh? Being attacked by several capital letter I's. That's another day in Chicago. This. Classic martial arts movie, The 36th Chamber of Shaolin. Why do I keep... Chicago's got me fucked up. Chicago's got me hitting too many soft CHs. The 36th Chamber. To answer your question, no, I have not. But I bet I would like it. I bet it's really cool. Get in the chamber for my shame. No! I'm proud of my various quirks and foibles. I brandish them with great pride. Not putting me back in the chamber. From front to back, all I see is shame. I'm glad that I don't own this game. Damn. Oh, there are enemies. Yay! Isn't that awesome, everybody? They put enemies in this one as well, just in case you were getting a little too bored. Part of the plot is Guy invents the 3-section staff. And those purple guys reminded you of that? That sounds like a pretty good plot, to be honest. Oh! We made it to outside. Are we free of the obstacles? I think we are. Oh. Are these all bombs? Not all. Oh, that's a big heart, though. Everybody's got a hungry heart. Okay, once we get past the girders, that's not so bad. Spider-Man! It's Spider-Man! I forgot completely about him. Wow, it's really him. Was it good to have done that? It doesn't seem like it. Emissary of Hell! I think this is Rev 0. Died in web. I saw that there's like a Rev A and a Rev B and then one that doesn't have any revs, and I went for the one that didn't have any revs. So this is, you know, day one, no patch. He's invulnerable when he's flashing like that. Okay, I've done damage to him for the very first time. This is my greatest foe yet. Marvel's Spider-Man. What is he doing working for Neo Z? That's not like the Spidey I know. That's something must have gone topsy-turvy. Alright. Back in here. Okay, if I can actually survive to the funny jump. I'm playing Rev 1, eh? I see, I see. In Rev Zero, Spider-Man is red and black rather than red and blue. Much to consider. Oh, and the flamethrower guys are even more blatantly Rambo. I see, I see. We did fight a Terminator. We did fight Arnold Schwarzenegger and his flesh peeled off. Great use of TM. Great use of the trademark character. Yeah, normal. That's normal. Don't stop stuff. This part of the song. I'm bobbing my head. Oh, cool new noise. On Virtual Console, they made Spider-Man completely pink. It's so interesting to think about having to revise a ROM in the modern day. Like, I guess that, it makes sense. There are re-releases, Virtual Console things, Nintendo Switch Online, or other compilations. But I don't know, it must be neat. It must feel a little bit cool. I do recall doing some testing on at my old job. I do recall doing some testing on the Grandia HD collection. And as part of that, they had to activate like the old style debug codes that let you just edit the values of everybody's like sprite, like everybody's stats basically. And that felt awesome. That was one of the cooler things that I got to do at that job. I was unfortunately only doing that for a couple days. Ah! I was careless. But it was cool. It was neat. Oh, that jump. That devil's jump. The devil jumper Doris. Hey, why don't you leave me alone? Thank goodness there's no timer in this one. Okay. Hey. Welcome back, Blob. I'm glad those words elicited a response. me out of here, get me out of here, get me on the subway. Yeah! God, it really just is instant. Foolish. What a way to die! Of course, these jokers don't have to worry about these horrible... obstacles. Blob, no! Tummy hurting. Did anybody throw several kunai at your tummy anytime recently? Because I think that's not good for your stomach, as I understand. I feel like you should be able to duck under those. Oh, yeah. You gotta mind your glowing weak points, you know, now more than ever. Tummy soldiers are the true shinobi of this world. Man, I don't like this one. I don't like these obstacles. Not one bit. Rumble mumble. Okay, we're free of the obstacles, but now we have to fight Spidey. And yeah, we're still on our 0th life. So it's not looking good for... Oh! They were kind enough to provide me a little luppy. A little bit of luppin'. Surely Spidey can be defeated. Oh. It's very funny to see him here. Oh, yes. This is the infringing Spidey. Of course. Oh, fuck. You were secretly a gargoyle the whole time? That's fucking crazy, dude. Wow. Secretly Batman. Oh, pretty good one. You got me. You got me good there. Oh. That's fucked up. That's quite twisted. He's a little bit Devilman with it. He's not a bad Devilman, that's for sure. He's not a bad Devilman at all. Alright. Now the real challenge is, can I survive this round without spending that last continue? Because who knows how much longer we have. And there is the Leppy for us to collect in here. Okay. Well, if we do get through without a continue, I think that's fine as long as we maybe have any extra lives in the tank. More than one extra life in the tank, I would settle for. Ba-da-ba-da-bum-bum-bum-bum. Ba-da-ba-da-bum-bum-bum-bum. Wow. I didn't think I was gonna be dying that quickly. It really is just the more sloppy you play, the more that damage adds up. And before you know it, you half of your health has been defeated. Fucking, you gotta be kidding. You gotta be kidding. Oh, this jump. This dastardly jump. His spin animation is quite cool. I like the little smears at the corners of it. Ah, man. Ooh, gamers. Oh, the fatigue is setting in, I think. I'm taking a lot of avoidable damage due to just sloppy play. Sloppy play and sleepy play. Oh. No. Oh boy. Yeah, it's I'm approaching my limit of Revenge of Shinobi, I think. I can't keep being asked to do this double jump. You can't make me do it. Okay. We'll play this credit out. It's a demanding game, even with save states. I'm struggling for sure. And gone are the days of my world's safest credit feeding. Alright, we're jumping immediately, right? And to survive the perils of the subway. Can I get a rematch with Beastman Spider-Man? No. Ah! What a way to die. Alright, perhaps we're locking in to an extent. No. Okay. Spidey, Spidey, Spidey. Get me pictures of Shinobi? It's crazy that it reveals that Spider-Man was secretly a devil guy in disguise. That's a very funny way. I guess he doesn't transform. He just leaves, and then Devilman appear. Okay, appearance of the devil. Devil destroyed, although yes, devil destroyed. Oh my. Round 7. Oh, and it keeps going after round 7, eh? Well, let's look at what round 7 has to offer. Oh, I like this. I like these waves. Classic Shinobi at the docks. Shinobi at the port. They're so awesome. I wanted to go for a nice little swim in them because of how awesome they are, and how cool they are, and how wonderful they are. Okay? Well, that's as much Revenge of Shinobi as I feel like playing, okay? It's a pretty cool one, but it's long and it's really hard. So that's it for me tonight, I think. Let's come on over here to the outro where I can wrap things up. Put on a bit of musics. Cool game. Just too dang hard, I think. As expected, though. Not surprised that that was the outcome. Thanks everybody for hanging out with me. I'll send y'all over to Hexagon Witch. They're playing Final Fantasy X. Raid Hexagon Witch. This song is how I'm feeling, roughly. Thanks everybody for hanging out. I'm not sure when my next stream is going to be. It might be Monday. However, that will be awesome. If true. It depends on how my move goes. I'm gonna be away, yeah, I'm away for the coming week due to move. But hopefully if all goes well, I'll be streaming on Monday, and it'll be a collaboration with a certain homunculus that you might be familiar with. And won't that be a slight delight for everybody? Least of all myself. So that'll be cool. And then, yeah, I guess we'll do Wednesday instead of Tuesday for freaking Revenge of Shadow Dancer. Good song. Good song for my current mental state. Good song to end the stream on, I think. But yeah. Very much appreciate all the company being kept during Revenge of Shinobis. Joe, he can walk with the best of them. He can crouch walk with the best of them. But yeah. Give my regards to Hexagon Witch. Have a good rest of your week, and I will see you when I'm in a new apartment! Wow! Wow! Oh my!
The 7th one. Like, I know there's 7 party members. Oh, holy shit, Barrier Trio, thank you! Thanks for the raid. We're kind of needlessly grinding. Because I decided to not take a chocobo, and then I remembered, oh yeah, there's items